Microblading is well known as a traditional eyebrow tattoo. Along with times, however, newer and more sophisticated eyebrow tattooing techniques have emerged, such as microshading and ombre brows. So what exactly are the differences? Some people use all of the techniques mentioned before interchangeably. There are also those who do a combination of some techniques. Each, however, has a fairly specific and different style of technique. If you'd like to have your eyebrows tattooed but are still confused on which type of treatment to choose, here's a comparison that we've put together to help you choose the one that's best for your brows. Let's go straight in. Microblading. Just as the name suggests, microblading uses microneedles to implant pigment into the surface layer of the skin. The procedure is done manually by hand as the artist carefully draws each stroke of hair, making the brows look very natural. This is a much more modern method compared to traditional eyebrow tattoos, and this is because the traditional technique uses black ink that over time the eyebrows will fade to a bluish greenish colour. In contrast, microbladed eyebrows have a more natural look and feel. The strokes will follow your natural hair growth pattern. This treatment relies on pigments with yellow and orange tones, so it will appear to have a more natural brown colour. Is microblading suitable for me? Here are some considerations about who is suitable for microblading. A person with normal to dry skin is more recommended for microblading, as it is a more semi-permanent makeup that lasts less than other techniques, such as microshading. Microbladed brows can last from a few months up to a year, depends on each individual. After the treatment, you should be prepared to undergo some aftercare, 6 months after your initial treatment. Microshading. A complete difference from microblading. Microshading is more suitable for those of you who have oily skin and tend to sweat a lot. This type of treatment can also be good if you have sensitive skin. Another difference between microblading and shading is in terms of technique. Microshading artists repeatedly create tiny dots in the brow area that allow pigment to set better on oily skin. Who is suitable for microshading? I emphasise that those who have sensitive or oily skin types should choose microshading. Your artist may also recommend microshading over microblading if you're plucking your eyebrows too much. Microshading requires that you have some of your natural brow hair in place so your artist can follow or imitate your hair growth pattern. Microshaded brows also tend to last longer and therefore require a less intense maintenance schedule. Considering the cost and frequency of each touch sessions, some may prefer microshading over other treatments as it is much more efficient in the long haul. Ombre brows. Now what is this? Well, this style is actually similar to an ombre hairstyle. Basically, the beauty technician will create very little dotted shading using a machine to mimic a pencil brows as the result. Therefore, your ombre eyebrows will have a two-tone effect. According to the expert, ombre eyebrows are also known as groomed eyebrows. It makes the eyebrows look more assertive, bold, and fashion-forward. Those who like to follow fashion trends will really enjoy this look. So, is ombre brow good for you? This style will suit clients from all walks of life as this technique is great for those with natural, oily, dry and combination skin types. If you want to include ombre brows as an additional treatment on top of microblading or shading, you need to consider your skin type first, whether it is dry, normal, oily or sensitive. So have you decided which type of eyebrows tattoo is suitable for you? Consult our beauty technician for a better advice. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
Visit Exhale Laser Clinic, the New York City Queen's top hair removal centre. To make an appointment, call us at 718-504-6565.